There's Chris, the trees are turning, it's time to go hunting. Hey, I'm Adam Meikle, and thanks for tuning in to KSL Outdoors. Tonight we have a couple of really cool stories for you. Two different hunts. The first one, we're going to take you up on a deer hunt with some people out of Heber. There's a group called the Horse of Many Colors, and it's a group, an organization that kind of helps people that are struggling with cancer, families. And it just so turns out that one of the organizers, one of the people that are involved with this group, her husband came down with throat cancer, and so sportsmen and women stepped up to give back to this family who has given so much.
You just need one shot.
That's what it takes, right? Oh, that's what he's got.
One bullet.
That's all he's got.
Sharp knife. You don't get it after that, Dad, you gotta run.
Meet Brett McPhee, a Heber man who about a year ago found out he had throat cancer.
Just had a sore throat. Went in and thought maybe I had tonsillitis, and it happened to be a throat cancer.
From there on, we've just been doing radiation and chemo.
Brett's wife Tammy is part of an organization called Horse of Many Colors, a nonprofit that supports Heber Valley families affected by cancer.
We raise money for recipients in our community, and 100% of it is gifted back to families just in Wasatch County.
They've helped out 800 families. I mean, when you pinpoint and you look at how many people they've touched, it's been surreal.
Just in my family alone, I've had my daughter, my husband, my dad, my mother-in-law, and my father-in-law all have had cancer. So it touches really close to the heart for all of us to be able to give back to families that we know are dealing with this awful disease.
There's a little bench right here. We'll just walk right out here to this bench. Look out. I've got shooting sticks with me. And we'll just look and see what we got.
We've taken vets up here hunting with George Roderick, Roddy Bird Outfitters, and this year we decided to keep it closer to home. You know, and when it hits so close to home, when, you know, one of the main faces of Horse of Many Colors, like Tammy, her husband gets throat cancer. We got together as a committee and said, hey, would anybody be opposed? I think this would be good to give this tag to Brett.
It was pretty humbling.
Yeah, you were a little hesitant.
I didn't expect to be there in that situation.
Not quite big enough, but he's fun to look at. Kind of gets your heart saying this is going to be fun. I still can't make it out.
The MDF Wasatch chapter also gave Brett a new gun, scope, binoculars, and King's Camel for his hunt.
I mean, Brett McPhee is a mountain of a man. He doesn't show his emotion very often. So it's pretty cool to see him, you know, all of a sudden let down his guard and get a little choked up because you know, he's not the one that gets all the time. He gives.
Brett has only been hunting for about an hour.
Yep, that's one. Let's see what he's going to do.
When all of a sudden, the buck George, his outfitter, has been looking for, is right in front of us.
Put your gun right there. Take a look at that. Burr. Burr. You tell me what you think. If you like him, pound him.
The buck is moving, and Brett uses his instincts to wait until he stops, but it doesn't.
Okay, I'm going to go. Let's jump in.
Told him not to shoot the first one I seen. That's what he told me.
Well, sometimes you just don't live the gift.
Oh, there he is right there.
Is he going to stop for us? Come right here. He's a good buck. All right. You good right there? Okay, here we go. Okay. Right there, give it to him. Just like that, reload.
That's the one that
Could have hit him with a flipper crotch.
He's not a man of many words, but you can see everything that he says is extremely sincere. He's a good patriarch of his family. He's a good man.
What a great buck for a very deserving family. Hats off to everyone that made this possible for Brett.
I never thought I'd be a recipient of it, and I was always there to help her give the money.
Yeah.
So it's rewarding.